Welcome to Talk Law Radio with attorney Todd Marquardt of the Marquardt Law Firm at marquardtlawfirm.com.
Welcome back to Talk Law Radio. I'm Todd Marquardt here with Shannon Roberta Salmon.
It's Todd Marquardt, like a quart of milk.
That's right.
And when I learned it, I knew we'd be friends forever because I said to myself, I did not just learn how to spell and pronounce that name and not be forever friends with this person.
Awesome. Okay, so we're talking about Independence Day and the rights that we have as U.S. citizens. And I wanted to remind you about the timeline of events that set this stage in motion for the country to exist, for us to be here today, and for me to have the First Amendment right to say whatever, whatever I want on the radio. But then I realized that in 1776, when they sent the email to the King of Britain, it said,
"Can you imagine?
We want to break up."
Don't click send. Don't. Did you sent it? Can you get it back?
We didn't even have a constitution.
Right.
Now the colonies, they had ideas about how to set up each colony, but the Constitution wasn't established until 1787.
Right. And we were really separate, right? Weren't we?
That's right. Because before that, in 1781, we had the Articles of Confederation.
Right.
And the president really had limited power. The Congress had limited power. And so the colonies did things the way that they wanted to do.
Right. There wasn't the sense of unity that we take it for granted. It's called United States, and we kind of got used to that idea. But
right, that's what united us.
Yeah.
And the Bill of Rights wasn't established until 1791. That was a long time before we had the Bill of Rights. So that's why I kept asking my friends, what rights do we have that are not included in the Bill of Rights?
Okay. And what did you come up with?
Well, everybody kept coming back to the same old 10 rights, you know, freedom of speech. But before we go down that road, I want to talk about the sinners and the saints.
Okay. Oh, you got some new music.
Yeah. So Facebook doesn't allow us to play music. This is in the public domain.
Okay.
A mighty fortress is our God.
Okay.
And they still jumble it up on Facebook. So Zuckerberg, I'm mad at you.
Right.
For not allowing me to play my music.
Right. Tell him. You tell him, Todd.
That's right. So the sinner this week is the King of Great Britain at the time, 1776.
Really? He was just doing his thing?
He was.
His king thing? You don't listen to these rabble-rousers?
He was doing his thing, but his people didn't like it.
Uh-huh.
And so I have a very difficult question for you.
Oh, no.
Where did the founders get the idea for the Bill of Rights?
Oh, I feel like Magna Carta
you're trying to cheat. You're trying to look at my notes.
Oh, I did instinctively do that, didn't I? You see I love having a good friend because you know me. You know me so well.
So it just so happens that in 1689, the United Kingdom established a Bill of Rights.
No me digas. You are just a wealth of information.
I didn't know it. And Great Britain was...
So we're a bunch of copycats?
Yeah, was the first country to establish a parliament and move away from a kingdom ruled by a king.
Wow.
And I think that they realized after their colonies divorced them that we had a really good thing going here.
Right. Really? You think?
I think that.
That's how it went down? That is very interesting.
So
thank you for sharing that with us.
The saints this week are the 56 men who signed the Declaration of Independence.
Yes. Fascinating.
Because
so brave.
They were brave.
Yeah.
And like Joseph said.
And it wasn't just death. I mean, there's stuff worse than death. I hate to be so negative and blunt on air, but it was torture or death. You know?
We saw Mel Gibson go through that when he made the movie.
Oh, I couldn't watch. I can't even watch stuff like that. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I'm sure that those punishments were torturous back then, and that's why in the Eighth Amendment it says that you can't have
cruel and unusual
punishment,
right,
or excessive bail.
right.
So that's
Which we could have a whole nother episode on that, which we've
right,
talked about that before.
There are some sanctuary cities that want cashless bail.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about that.
Well, that's not today's show, so
Okay.
we have to go back to what are the rights that we have that other people don't have. And if you want to weigh in on this conversation, please do by calling the show at 210-308-8867, 210-308-8867.
Yeah, it's a free country. You should come make your voice heard.
That's right. So a lot of my friends came back with the same old 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights, and one is the free exercise of religion, and so another friend said separation of church and state, and so this was a group conversation, and another one came in and said that's not in the Bill of Rights, that was in a letter that Jefferson wrote. And then another friend said that there was a Supreme Court case where the justice wrote separation of church and state, and so that has the force of law, Supreme Court opinion. And
Didn't you like how your guest right before this had made the financial Bill of Rights? I thought that was really clever. You should do one for probate.
that's a great idea.
Yeah,
Thank
I know,
you.
right? Royalties.
So separation of church and state. One person said it's violated all the time, but we still have it.
How is it violated?
And so I thought that would give you comfort because you get upset.
I do.
When,
I get so upset.
when people's rights
So many things
are
upset me.
violated.
That is so thoughtful of you to think. You're always thinking of ways to comfort me. Thank you. You'll
Yeah.
text me throughout, like sometimes you'll be like, oh, this will bring you comfort.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have sent you one of those songs.
Yeah. Send me that stuff.
Okay, so everybody knows about the Second Amendment, the right to keep and bear arms, which grows stronger every day, every week, every month, every year.
Does it?
It has. The Supreme Court ruled recently that being a user of marijuana does not disqualify you from owning and possessing a firearm.
And you're heavily into this? You agree it should be unlimited,
Well-
unfettered? You're a big Second Amendment guy. Oh, do you own guns? I don't. You do, right? Oh, duh. What a dumb question. You're a hunter. No, you just hit them with rubber bands, right?
Right. Yeah. No, I'm a big happy collector of firearms
Yeah.
because I like to exercise my constitutional rights.
Really?
You know, it's like going to the gym.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you should come with me to a Texas gun show
Oh,
sometime.
you know I should. Yes, I should.
You would be very shocked and surprised and
Yeah.
in awe.
And then you should come with me to La Pulga and dance a cumbia with me and eat a gordita.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
let's do
don't-
that.
I don't know what that means, but I'm game.
Okay. Vamos.
So what are the next amendments? A lot of them you deal with on a daily basis.
Well, you too.
Unreasonable search and seizure,
True.
right to trial by jury.
Right.
And so
Right to counsel.
I was thinking,
Speedy
that-
trial, that's a big one. We've got a backlog right now.
oh, well, that's something that we should talk about.
See, that's why you keep me around.
That's right.
Yeah.
So these rights are what prevent the police from just kidnapping you,
True.
throwing you in jail,
Right.
and throwing away the key.
Right. That's why I loved that word you used earlier, whim. It's not their whim.
Right.
We don't live in that world anymore.
And you may think, I'm not a criminal. I try and do the right thing.
Right.
I don't hurt people.
Right. So I don't, yeah, I get where you're going.
But there could be a law that you're unaware of because
Right.
in the beginning, God had one law.
Right.
Don't eat from the fruit of that tree. Then he gave Moses the 10 Commandments. And now we have municipal, state, and federal lawmakers that won't stop creating new laws that might impact you without you knowing
I'm
it.
of the opinion there's so many laws that you're constantly violating one at every minute of every minute of your life.
Yeah, and so we're on the knife's edge
But
of
was there
violating
really
the
only
law.
one law? I mean, I've heard you say this for years now. I'm going to do a little pushback. Was there really only one law?
I do believe that. God
You
said,
think?
don't eat from the fruit of that tree.
And that was the very first law?
Well,
And that
that
that's
was
the only one?
That's the one that got broken, that led God to kick Adam and Eve out of the garden.
Yeah.
And then he gave Moses the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, there was just one simple rule, and we couldn't do
He
it.
gave Adam instructions about naming the animals.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say that's a law.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Okay. You passed the test.
So give us a call here at the radio station, 210-308-8867, 210-308-8867. You're running out of time, and I want to hear from you.
Yeah, me too.
We have to take a break. We have another segment about legacy, the legacy that we're celebrating today, 250 years of independence. I love this country. I love the independence and the freedom and the liberty that I have, and I want to hear from you. I want to know what your favorite is. Mine is I get to say whatever I want on the radio. I'm just not allowed to cuss.
Okay.
So let us know
Let's
what
sue
you
'em.
think. What's your favorite?
The fact that you get to say whatever you want on the radio except for curse words and wear that shirt.
Let us know how you're celebrating. I'm going to talk about San Antonio celebrations, and I'm going to talk about what's illegal. So stay tuned.
This has been Talk Law Radio with attorney Todd Marquardt, brought to you by the Marquardt Law Firm. You can learn more at marquardtlawfirm.com. And be sure to listen to the full Talk Law Radio show Saturday mornings at 11 on 9:30 a.m. The Answer.
Most families don't realize they have hidden legal blind spots until it's too late. Wills, trusts, Medicaid planning, even protecting a business. These are the kinds of issues attorney Todd Marquardt helps uncover before they become problems. Todd is the host of Talk Law Radio, where each week he guides listeners through the legal challenges families, veterans, and business owners face, while showing them the practical steps to protect what matters most. Catch Talk Law Radio, Saturdays at 11 a.m. on 9:30 a.m. The Answer, 6:30 a.m. The Word, and now in Houston on AM 1070 and 103.3 FM The Answer, or anytime on YouTube. Planning isn't just about documents. It's about peace of mind, security for loved ones, and building a legacy that lasts. Don't wait for a crisis. Do it before you die.